Clippers, Suns. Suns now lead 2-1, although Kawhi Leonard missed game 3. Yes, sir.
I just want to jump in on this Kawhi Leonard point.
Yeah.
The Clippers have constantly hid and have done very little in terms of divulging things like that. The league needs to get on this now. Like, this is kind of ridiculous here. Like, normally we would kind of have more information besides just, oh, he has a knee sprain, and we know nothing else after that. There's nothing. And they've gotten away with it for years. This is getting kind of ridiculous at this point with the league. And just so everybody understands, and people may not like the fact that the NBA and sports in general is drifting more and more towards gambling and going hand in hand. That shit's going to matter. And it's going to be real important to just drop a nuclear bomb of Kawhi's not playing 4 hours, 5 hours before tip. Like, it's interesting in my respect to that stuff. And they've gotten away with it with Kawhi since they've had him. I mean, remember the whole thing when he got hurt with the Jazz? He might come back. Motherfucker tore his ACL.
But how much of this is the team and how much of it is, Kawhi kind of says, hey, I can't go. Well, no. But if Kawhi, listen, I want to give these guys benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I think Kawhi wants to go. I think the team wants him to go. My assumption is they're doing everything to try to get him ready to go. And if that means that we don't find out until 4 hours before the game, is that awful? Or do we need, like, the day before, hey, questionable? I think that's a reasonable ask from you, Mo.
No, I think while the gambling is the flashpoint for it, I think just from a fan standpoint, like, this is like, if you want us to care and follow and the stories of all this, like, that's a big part of it. We need to know that. And if he does play and it's like, oh man, we didn't know he was going to play, and look, he had 42 and 10, and we weren't sure he was going to play. Like, why are we like leaning away from this? And you mentioned that you're not sure it's the team, you're not sure it's the player. I don't care. As Mo says, they need to be better. Fans want interest, whether it's because of the gaming or just because we're fucking interested in the games. Why are you telling us no, not that way?
But also, it's also just because with him, they've been so secretive with everything that they've done that it's actually a bad look. Remember, all last year, people were like, I don't know, man, Kawhi might be able to come back in the playoffs and like all of this stuff. It's this type of attention is not good attention for them. I don't think this is smart on their end. Come clean with it. If he's really hurt, this needs to be known for everybody. Forget gambling.